Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, so let me ask you something. How do you win a duel? By getting your head chopped off. Sounds completely nuts, right? Well, today we're diving into one of the most brutal and honestly bizarre magical showdowns in all of literature, straight from the Chinese epic Journey to the West. It seems absolutely impossible, but you have to remember who we're talking about. For the legendary Monkey King Sun Wukong, it's pretty much just another Tuesday. So let's go. We're heading to a kingdom where the stakes are literally life and death, and the magic, oh, it is as real as it gets. So our story really kicks off when our heroes, the pilgrims, wander into the Chechi Kingdom, and, at first glance, it looks fine. But they pretty quickly realize there's this dark secret just lurking right under the surface. Something is very, very wrong here. Turns out, three incredibly powerful Taoist sorcerers have the king completely under their thumb. They've twisted his beliefs and turned him against the Buddhist faith. And the monks? They've been enslaved, forced into hard labor. It's awful. The entire kingdom is just teetering on the edge of chaos, and you guessed it, it's going to be up to our pilgrims to try and set things right. Now, these Taoists, who are actually powerful demons in disguise, by the way, are just dripping with arrogance. So to really cement their power and humiliate these newcomers, they throw down the gauntlet. They challenge the pilgrims to a series of deadly magical contests. And Sun Wukong, the Monkey King? Well, he is never one to back down from a fight. He practically jumps at the chance. He eagerly accepts, totally ready to face 3 trials that are specifically designed to be lethal. Okay, so the first contest is brutally simple. It's a beheading competition. The rules are pretty straightforward. Lose your head, you lose the duel. Simple as that. So Wukong goes first, and he isn't even breaking a sweat. His head gets chopped off, no problem. But then, the sorcerer, Deer Power, tries to cheat. He casts a spell to pin Wukong's severed head to the ground, but Wukong's divine power is so immense, he just grows a brand new one. Right there, on the spot, problem solved. And this is where we see Wukong's real genius. See, he's not just about raw power, he's clever. He saw his opponent's trick, and now he flips it right back at him. So when the Taoist's head comes off, Wukong summons a magical dog to snatch it and just toss it in a river. The sorcerer can't reattach it, can't grow a new one, game over. 1 down, 2 to go. With his brother just defeated, the next sorcerer, Deer Immortal, is absolutely enraged. So he steps up and proposes an even more gruesome contest. We're kind of seeing a pattern here, right? Wukong performs this seemingly fatal feat without even batting an eye. But when Deer Power tries to do the same thing, Wukong is already thinking 2 steps ahead. He summons a magical eagle that swoops in and intercepts the demon's heart midair. There's just no chance for recovery. It's another win, and it's another showcase of his brilliant mix of might and mind. So now, 2 of the 3 sorcerers are dead. The final brother, Power Immortal, is beyond furious. He's desperate, and he demands one last, decisive contest to settle it all. This is it, the final showdown, a bath in boiling oil. But, and this is a really crucial detail, the story tells us Power's magical abilities were just a pale shadow of his fallen brothers. This is not a fight between equals, not even close. And you know what? There's no trickery from Wukong this time. He doesn't need it. Power's own arrogance is what does him in. He completely overestimates his own power, leaps into the boiling cauldron, and is cooked instantly. It's a fittingly grim end to these brutal trials. So, with all 3 sorcerers defeated in their own deadly games, their magical disguises just fail. The illusion shatters, and their true forms are revealed to the horrified king and his entire court. The revered teachers of the kingdom are shown for what they truly are: animal spirits, a tiger, a deer, and a ram. And in this incredible stroke of poetic justice, their fates perfectly mirror the deadly contests they chose for themselves. Faced with this horrifying truth, the king is terrified and wastes absolutely no time in reversing his policies. The monks are freed, Buddhism is restored, and our pilgrims are sent on their way with immense gratitude. Just like that, order is restored and their secret mission can continue. But this whole battle leaves us with a pretty interesting question about our hero. Sun Wukong is famous as a clever trickster, right? But here, he acts more like a ruthless executioner. So why the uncharacteristic brutality? Was it just simple justice for all those persecuted monks, or was there maybe something deeper going on? It's a question that takes this from just a simple story of good versus evil and turns it into something much, much more complex to think about.